Hey, welcome to Atkins Diet in the Kitchen. My name is, of course, Kent Altena, and this week we're going to be making another Asian style recipe. Obviously, I've talked about this in the past, but if you don't know, before Atkins I was a super fan of Chinese cooking. And while I've done teriyaki stir fries, I've done pot stickers, I've done a whole bunch of other different stir fry recipes, I wanted to include one more, a sweet and sour sauce. And obviously with the name you might have thought, hey, that's been lost to time, that's been lost to my lifestyle. Well, I'm here to say that you're going to have it back. In this pan I have about 1.5 pounds of chicken tenders, naked chicken tenders frying in the pan. I'm going to cover them up and they'll cook in the pan for probably another 5 to 10 minutes. While they're cooking, I'm going to go over there and set up the sweet and sour sauce to go on top of them. Come along with me. The first piece of the sweet and sour recipe is 1/3 cup of low carb ketchup. Now I'm using the Heinz variety, but you could certainly make it yourself. I'll put a recipe in the ingredients below, especially if you can't find the low carb ketchup. To this I'm going to add 1/3 cup of apple cider vinegar. One tablespoon of soy sauce. About 1/2 cup of liquid Splenda, or the granulated equivalent. One nice thing about the liquid Splenda is the fact that in using it you have zero of the bulking agents that is found in the granulated stuff that can certainly add to the carbohydrate count. I need to grab my Xanthan Gum. I'll be right back. Alright, to this I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of Xanthan Gum to thicken the sweet and sour sauce up. It might not look like it's combining initially while you're stirring it in, but as you heat it up over the heat, it'll thicken up as it dissolves. Alright, so I'm going to let my chicken cook for probably another 7 minutes, and we'll catch back up at that point. Okay, so my chicken's basically done. I've broken it apart with my spatula. There might be just a little bit of red in it, but it should be fine because we're going to keep cooking it over the next 5 minutes as we cook the vegetables. I'm going to add about 2 cloves of garlic to it. Half a medium onion. 1 green bell pepper. 2 stalks of celery. 1 cup of cauliflower. And 2 cups of broccoli. I'm going to let this cook for about 5 to 10 minutes to let the steam cook the broccoli underneath the covered pan. And we should be ready to sauce it up at that point. I'll see you then. Alright, so we've cooked for another 5 minutes. You can tell that the broccoli is getting bright green. Alright, so it's time to put on the sauce. One final stir. I want to add about 3/4 of a cup of water to it. to thin it out. Alright, so we're going to let this sauce thicken a little bit. We're going to let it cook for another 2 minutes on the stove. We'll take it off, let it cool down just a little bit before serve it, and it'll be perfect. I'll let you guys see the finished product after the ingredients, and I'll thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are doing well. Bye.